So I'm looking at this stack of notes today, and it's kind of a funny contrast. We have all this dry composition analysis and structural breakdowns for a track that's just pure, sweaty, neon-soaked emotion. We're doing a deep dive into Disco Love by Imitation Gold.
It is a funny contrast, isn't it? You're reading about frequency ranges, but the song is just trying to get you onto a dance floor.
Exactly.
But I think our mission here is to bridge that gap, to see how the architecture of the song creates that emotional release.
And the sources immediately flag this as new disco, which is an interesting label. It feels like we're looking backward and forward at the same time.
That's the new part, right? It captures the aesthetic of the 80s, the glamour, the shimmer, but it's using modern production.
So it's cleaner.
Much cleaner. The bass is tighter. And the sources point out that the whole foundation of this track is that 4-on-the-floor rhythm.
I see that term all the time in reviews, but it's rarely explained. That's just the steady kick drum on every single beat. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's it, precisely. But it matters because it removes all the guesswork. It creates this relentless driving anchor for everything else.
Okay, right.
So in Disco Love, that pulse lets the other elements, like those cutting guitar phrases, the notes mentioned, just dance around the beat without losing you.
Speaking of dancing, the analysis uses a great phrase for the bass. An undulating bass line.
Yeah.
It suggests it's not just keeping time, it's moving in waves.
It is the groove. If the kick drum is the heartbeat, the bass line is the movement. And the notes are clear, this isn't just a static loop.
It's a structural build.
Right. It creates tension by layering things one by one. First drums, then bass, then synths. So you're physically waiting for that release.
Which the sources call the catharsis in the chorus. But you can't have a huge chorus like that without the right voices to carry it.
And these are described as powerful and glamorous. But that glamour is functional. You know, with such a dense electronic production, a voice can get buried. The way the harmonies are set up here, they just slice right through that wall of sound. They command the track.
And they aren't just singing about anything.
Yeah.
The lyrics seem to really double down on that idea of tension and release we saw in the music. There's this one line the analysis flagged, turning a racing heartbeat into wings.
It's a brilliant reframe, isn't it? A racing heart usually means anxiety or stress.
Sure.
But the lyrics flip that. They recontextualize it as excitement, as flight. It's about taking the grit of reality and polishing it into something shiny.
The imagery is so specific about that escapism, too. It talks about drifting through the night, a shower of disco ball lights.
Yeah.
It feels like they're building a little sanctuary within the song.
That's the core argument of the analysis, really. The song presents the dance floor as a space where the rules don't apply, where you're liberated from the gravity of everyday life.
So the gravity is the stress, the daily grind.
And the Disco Love is the anti-gravity, precisely. And notice how the mechanics support that message. The steady beat grounds you, but the synths and the lyrics are pulling you upward.
It's a mood lifter by design.
Totally.
It kind of challenges the idea that dance music is just fluff. This feels more like calculated euphoria. It's a tool.
It is a tool for emotional regulation. You use the track to transport yourself out of a bad headspace.
Which brings us to a question for you to chew on. We think of escapism in music as just, running away from reality. But does the rigid structure of disco, that predictable beat and that guaranteed release, does it actually provide a safety net? A place that lets us process emotions we can't handle in the real world?
Maybe we need the machine to help us feel the human stuff.
Something to think about next time you see a glitter ball. Thanks for diving in with us.
Let the rhythm take over.
wish I